Good morning, this is Reggie Smith coming at you live on Wednesday morning, June 16th. I'm coming to you from my backyard, and I'm giving you a community news update on some of the things that have been going on throughout the community. First of all, I'd like to say that I wear a number of volunteer hats in the community, and one of them is I am chairman of the scholarship committee, the Arthur Hayes Scholarship Committee of the East Elmhurst Corona Civic Association. This past Monday we had our scholarship award recognition reception at our monthly Civic Association meeting. This year we at the Civic Association were able to recognize 11 different students, giving them $600 each. A total of $6,600 were awarded to the following scholarship recipients. We had Kelly Padmore Ruiz, Craig Matthews, Christopher Beckett, Julia Hodge, Shannon Coleman, an employee at the Jerome Hardeman Daycare Center, of which I'm chairman of the board over there, Leslie Pearson Jr. I went to high school with his father, Leslie Pearson Sr., and our prayers go out to him because he is facing some health challenges. In addition, we had Janie Williams, Marlene Collado, Anaya Daniels, the daughter of my 97th Street Block Association president, Marguerite Daniels, Lamaya Pringle, one of my daughter's good friends, and Malcolm Hall. Also at the reception, we had a compelling violin solo by one of our recipients, Christopher Beckett, and then he performed a duet with a close friend of his that played the violin also. It was a great display of talent by our young people, and we wish all of them well in their future studies. Now, update on the Montserrat situation, still kind of tying together with the Civic Association meeting. I've been pushing our organization to hold a public forum where the citizens of the community could come out to question their representatives about the things that we have heard in the news over recent weeks. And they seem to want to avoid this issue like the swine flu. And also it seems that they are practicing a double standard of saying that they don't want to get involved in politics but regularly invite political officials to our meetings, like Helen Marshall, Jeff Aubrey, George Dixon, Vita Broom, Tony Avella, Jalissa Ferreras, and even Hiram himself have been free to come, make statements, give political updates, and to be asked questions by their constituents. As a matter of fact, Helen brought up the example of how the school system used to work with the community school boards, where they had monthly meetings with the elected school board members, the superintendents, and parents had a chance to come out and voice their grievances directly to the public government school officials. And she made the statement that that process was what was called perfecting democracy. So after she had finished making her statements, I had asked our borough president if the setup that they had with the school board was considered perfecting democracy. I stated, why can't we perfect our democracy within our community by having an open, unprejudiced forum to have questions answered by the person that the people in the community have elected to represent them. Of course, I didn't get a straight answer, and as I say, the Civic Association still continues to push their position of not wanting to touch this issue with the 10-foot pole. But I was even told privately that I should back off from attempting to hold such a forum for reasons, that still are kind of cloudy to me. I don't understand what is wrong with the exercise of democracy in our community. Also, Councilman Montserrat made a press release recently. I want to bring it up to give you guys who may not have had a chance to hear it, what it said. I want to give credit to my friend Marianne Smith Jackson for forwarding the information to me, and I think I also got it from Senator Montserrat's office. Anyway, here's the statement. Senator Montserrat today joined with his Democratic Senate colleagues to announce a renewed commitment to reform the progressive legislation in Albany. Senate Democrats explained the renewed reform effort was led by Senator John Sampson, the new leader of the Democratic Conference. In addition to leadership changes, Senate Democrats announced there will be reform legislative rules aimed at making the chamber more democratic and effective. Senators Sampson and Montserrat also promised progressive legislation important to the people of New York State, and especially the 13th District, will now be brought to the floor. This is a quote from Senator Montserrat. The New York Times was right this January when they called the Senate, a secretive, boss-driven, anti-democratic disgrace, said Senator Montserrat. Today I am proud to see my party, the Democratic Party, taking bold action to change Albany for the better. Democrats today have put ourselves on the right side of reform and the right side of history. Senator Montserrat added, to all those voters from Queens who sent this ex-Marine former beat cop to Albany to shake things up, I want to promise you I remain unbought and unbossed. This is your state Senate, and we will never forget that. Senator Montserrat ended by expressing his deep appreciation and respect for his Senate colleagues who helped create a climate for change. He assured everyone, I support the progressive democratic agenda to change Albany. I will vote for that agenda, and as a progressive Democrat, I will do everything possible to pass our agenda. Unquote from Senator Montserrat. I will continue to battle for our right to practice the First Amendment given to us in the Bill of Rights, which is to be able to petition the government for a redress of our grievances. Also, I want to make an announcement to you about the finals of the Great Community Debate that will be held Thursday, June 25th at First Baptist Church. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Refreshments will be served. It will be the final between First Baptist Church and Councilwoman Jalissa Ferreira's office, who both prevailed on the great debate that was held June 5th, the day before Family Day. In this final round, there's going to be $100 each for the individual prize winners and $50 for the second place team. At the last debate, we also collected $150 from the audience and was able to give 10 young people $15 each on top of their prize money. So we urge you to come out and support the educational efforts of our young people. And my time is just about running out, so I'm going to sign off from you. The sun is starting to come out a little bit, and I'm enjoying it. The weather's nice. You guys have a great day.